Para. Yes. Sorry, didn't touch it in the bar. Worry. So the parking is a bit alright then. We're just starting with some of this stuff. Those of you on Zoom. I'll just uh, yeah, just come. Yeah, yeah. Right. I'll put some nice music on. Just start by doing this stuff. We're all breathing. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. Sorry, I was finding it hard to find somewhere to park, so I'm going to have to get here much earlier, I think, while we're coming up to Christmas. So keep turning, sink your hips. That's just. Oh, that's. We've got, we've got some people on Zoom. That's good. So yes, welcome everybody. So have your feet shoulder width apart and sink the hips. So yeah, if you can't get the space in the car park, you can park. There's a road net that way up next to the field, and then down the end of the field. What's it called? Is it Deacon's Lane? Yeah, you can park at Deacon's Lane or run up to Deacon's Lane because they've made it a one-way system. That first bit, but there's sometimes a spot there. You just have to walk across the muddy field. What other parish announcements? Yes, we are having our Christmas party early this year on the 4th of December. And Yvonne is taking your £3 so she can buy lots of nice food that we can all eat. Because we have a party every year, but I think it's best we're trying having it early just because people won't be away and things like that. And can you so that we'll be finishing at 2:45, won't we? Finish it at 10. Oh, we finish at 10:30. Oh yes, we start early, don't we? We start early. Yeah, that's right. I'm glad she reminded me. Yes, so on the 4th of December, it's a bit early to mention it, but we start at 9:45 and everybody finishes at 10:30. Well, apart from the Zoomies, but and then you can have a nice long party before the Keep Fit class. So marvellous. So Yvonne's away next week, but from the week after, if you want to throw £3 at her, and then she can go and get lots of nice things for our party. It's usually very, very good. Yeah. Anybody new to us? I don't know much. We get a good, you get a lot for your £3, so put it that way. So we're just breathing and the head's floating up. So you just want to let your shoulders relax. And just feeling that quietness inside. So last week we were looking at part of the wild horse's mane. Because we're looking at, for the rest of this year, we're looking at the first third or exercises from the first third of the movement sequence, the 24-step form. Okay. Bouncing. So when you're bouncing, you release in the lower back. Shake. Up. Stretch and release. Very nice. Yeah. Stretch. And fabulous, right? Once more with feeling. Just what you want to do is you want to connect through the body. Gentle stretch. Fantastic. Okay. Back to that one. So it's like fluctuation, really, this exercise. Sinking down, breathing, letting go. Okay, just whiz through the loosening exercises. So your arms are in front and you relax the shoulders. And breathe in and breathe out. Just open the palms and hands, open the hands. That's it. And keep everything nice and relaxed. So this is the palms down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pivot around the elbow. So we make like a W shape in the arms and feel the chest open. Feel the chest open. That's it. Do a little bit of joint mobilizing after the loosing. Four, three, two, one. Breathing some more. So one arm is in front. Let's do the slow motion version. Take a slightly wider stance. Just allow your weight to settle just behind the ball of each foot. And just transfer your weight. So we'll just break this down. This is relevant for later. And then transfer the weight. So you're in that leg, then turn away from the weighted leg towards the corner. Then you transfer the weight, sink, turn away from the weighted leg towards the opposite corner. So that's what's happening with the legs and the body. Okay, what's happening in the arms is the arms come up to a T shape, then they cross down and one in front, Shapes from the sides, up, transfer, turn. Shape from the back, transfer, turn, and the arms come down and up. So the arms come down and up, down, and the movement is being generated by what's happening in the feet and the waist. So we'll just do this a bit quicker. That's it. And as soon as your arms have landed on the chest, they slide off. So it's like, it's just a light, momentary contact. Four, three, two, and one. Do this one. Four, three, two, one. Stretch up. And two, three, four, five, six, seven, and eight. Nice. Okay, let's swing. So the arm swings backwards. So you swing your arm back and turn the waist. You turn the waist, and you've got a bouncy feel in the knees. And we're breathing in and out. So just use the foot and the waist turning to swing the arm. And then make it fit. Bit of a... So it's not as cold as normal in here. So one in front, one behind. One behind. One behind, one in front. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Stretch. Oh, that's nice. And down. Wider start, swing, 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 swing. So you can lift, if you want a higher swing, you're lifting up the heel. You lift up the heel, that's it. And it swings like a pendulum swing. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Little shake out, shake the hands, shake the feet. Shake the hands and feet, very good. Shoulder width apart. Wobbling. So if you do the wobbling big, it's like a big circle, 1, 2. So there's the circles on, they're consecutive. And then you make the circle smaller and faster. And if you do it really fast, it's almost like you're vibrating. This is called wobbling exercise. Come a bit closer for the people watching at home. So it's with the feet and the waist turning. That's it. And you're lengthening down. How are we doing that? Yeah, very good. And we're breathing. Fantastic. Okay, now this time, check your feet are parallel and the toes are pointing forward or slightly out. Then turn the foot out and then step forward, heel, toe. Sink down, sink the hips. We're just going to sink forward through the front foot, through the back foot. I'll show you that from the side view. So we're doing this. Very good. Okay, come back. Check your posture. So nice and tall. Nice and tall. Tune into both feet. Turn your right foot out. So your hips and shoulders, you imagine you're square onto the opposite wall. So when you place your other foot forward, turn the back foot in so that the hips and shoulders are square onto the opposite wall. And then you slowly go back, show from the side, slowly go forward, looking forward, listening behind and above, and lengthening through the crown of the head. Right. Okay. Do some mobilizing. To start with the fingers. Close, open, 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 close, open. Marvelous. Okay, next one. This is the hand shape. Like this, like this. There's a little bit of a turn going on in the waist. Then you close, open, close, open, close, open. Palm down, palm up, open. Palm down, close. Palm up, open. Palm down, close. Palm up, open. And then you speed it up. Nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, down. Shake forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle. 2, 3. One, two. So semi-squat. Semi-squat. We won't do the full squat version. That's still merging your legs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then for fun, you could come up on the tiptoes and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep breathing, very good. Up, down, up, down. 7 and 8. So the full version of those two is you'd go down and up in a full squat for both. But we've got some new people and I want them to come back next week. So, you know, okay. Shoulders. Yeah. Ah. 6, 7, 8, and then other direction. Very good. 1, 2. So imagine the muscle, shoulder muscle melting. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. The side. 1, 2. Circling. And the other way. Up within, breathe out. Back, breathe in, breathe out. You know. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, and kick forward. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Brilliant. Okay. I think that will, yeah, it's a bit better, isn't it? Okay. Start with this, and we'll do a few moves from before as a health exercises. So this is rooting down. The ones that are very familiar. So just relax the arms, floating, sinking the hips, and then we change into wild goose flies. So you come up like this, and then down. Open the hands slightly as you come down. So you come up, the hands slightly close. Hands open. In, breathing out. Let the arms relax. Just check your posture. So knees slightly bent, weight just behind the ball of each foot. So the weight sinking through the middle of the foot, then parting the claps. So you come up like this. That nice round shape in the arms. So. Time. Okay, the movement from the form, to show you from the side view, the diagonal view. So you come up like this, breathe in, breathe, breathe out. Actually, breathe in first. We'll do it how Mark does it, breathe out. So he does an out breath on the up movement. Then he does an in-breath on the drawing in movement. And then he does an out-breath on the sinking the hips, and then the hands follow. So he's quite particular. We were doing this last night in class. So breathe in, the hips come up, the hands come up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I got it right this time. Breathe in. So that's the beginning of the fall. That's the beginning move. We only do it once. Try it again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, we'll go like this. Take a slightly wider stance. Just transfer your weight from one foot to the other. Transfer your weight and turn towards weighted leg, looking towards the corner. Transfer your weight and turn towards the weighted leg. So if you're in the left leg, you're turning to the left corner. If you're in the right leg, you're turning to the right corner. So that's well, we're going to do a bigger version of this called the bear. So come back to the middle and just let your hands float up and then come around to pull a ball against your chest. So relax the fingers and thumbs. We're going to do that same movement. That's nice. So it's the arms, if I'll show you from the side, arms are staying in front of the body. So I'm not twisting, it's just a turn. I look along the wall, I look towards the floor. I transfer the weight, I'll show you from the back. Like this. Glancing along the wall towards the floor. And having a nice round shape in arms. Okay, now drop one hand underneath, palms facing each other. Weight in the left leg, transfer the weight and turn. Weight in the right leg, raise the right palm up, left palm down. Nice round shape of both. It's part of the wild horse's mane. Transfer the weight. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Part of the wild horse's mane. Wild horse shakes its mane. Transfer the weight. Hold the ball. So there's like almost like a corkscrew, a spring action. It kind of winds up the spring and then you release the spring. That's it. We're nice and tall through the back. So lengthen through the back. Lengthen through the back. I'll turn round. So nice and tall. So you lengthen to the crown of the head. Keep breathing. Very good. Nice. Okay, so that's part of the wild horse's main health exercise. We also do it when we were practicing this movement earlier, the forward and back. We go forward and back and turn. So it goes forward, turn, back, turn. I'll show you from the side. Go forward, turn to the front. You're looking forward, you sink back, turn to the corner. Forward, turn to the front. So you've got 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. Got 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. So you might need to adjust the feet. So front foot points forward, back foot points towards a corner, the angle of which depends on what you need the angle to be to get your hips and shoulders square onto the opposite wall. And when you sink back and turn, this knee points to where the toes point. And then we swap. Posture check first. Head floating, weight sinking. Allowing the weight to settle just behind the ball of each foot. Turn out the right foot. So I'm mirroring, step forward with the left foot, heel, toe. Nice and easy. Sink through the front foot, sink through the back foot, turn away from the front foot, knees still bent, facing the toes. Forward, turn to the front. Back, turn to the corner. Forward, turn to the front, staying up front, back, turn to the corner. Turn to the front, back, turn to the front. That's great. Okay, swap round again. Demonstration, observe. Join in. Sink back. Sink forward. Part the wild horse's way. Sink back and turn. Forward. Turn to face the front. Part the wild horse's way. Back and turn. That's it. And then once more with feeling. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So when you're doing this, make sure the foot that's in front, that's the hand that's in front. The foot that's behind, that's the hand that's down. No, look, like this. That was so good. We're going to try it on the other side. So let's just get our posture just so. Nice and relaxed. We'll go back to this, which is like the punctuation. So just feeling that this part is releasing. Okay, so try it on the other side. Holding the ball. So I'm in the back leg and I'm slightly wound up. And then you're transferring and unwinding to release the front hand. So the front foot, front hand. So check that you've got the correct foot forward and the correct hand. That's it. And then you sink back. Sink forward. That's it. Part of the wild horse tomato. Wild horse shaped it tomato. That helps. Fabulous. Okay, and then for fun, we're going to do white crane spreads its wings health exercise. So I'll demonstrate that and then we'll join in. So you grasp the sparrow's tail, white crane spreads its wings. Then you grasp the sparrow's tail, white crane spreads its wings. So join in, yeah, join in. Grasp so that so you're in the middle, transfer the weight, open the arms. So it's best to set up the feet first. So the palm is up, and this palm is slightly past the knee. Then you come back to the middle. Bring the hands together so you grasp the sparrow's tail. Now transfer the weight, step into cat stance, then the top hand brushes the knee, and the bottom hand comes around in a curve and above the head, or near, yeah. And there's a nice round shape in both ends. That's it. That's very good. And you're in cat stance, so that toes down. And then we grasp the sparrow's tail, weight in the middle, transfer the weight, toes down. Arm up, arm down. Breathe, step. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Cat stance, down, up, white crowns. Dance. Okay, going to do a little bit. Just show you the walking exercise, and then I'll move the. I'll move the camera. Heel toe. Transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. So this is a 4-part walking pattern. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll try out a few trial runs. I'm just going to move the camera up. We do. Yeah. For the viewers at home, that will do. I need a better one for the wide view. Okay. Right, so let's start here, left foot forward. And we're going to step here, heel toe, transfer the 2, 3, sink back. So you're looking to the corner, 4, sink forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. Oh, now this time, sit back like this. Like this, so we're walking backwards. Okay. Backwards. We're going very slowly. Very slowly. Okay. Like a very sneaky cat that's like retreating. Quiet. That's it. So we're turning the waist. That's it. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do how we practice to do the legs. We can then put it into part of wild horses made. So demonstration, I'll just show from this way, just so you can see. So we're going to do this full far. The feet should be silent. So how to sneak up? I live in a shared house, so if I wanted to sneak up with one of my housemates, this is how I do it. So you're disturbing the air as it's possible. So think elegant, connected, flowing, graceful. You know. So we'll start like this. So I'll just show you. Beautiful, very good. So this is about cheek height, or maybe a bit lower. And so my elbow, sort of my shoulder. That's a bit. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Very nice. And then step. So just do a few of these. Just to practice them. In the form, we only do this 3 times. It's just we'll put it together as a sequence when we practice individual things. Grace, flowing, soft, smooth, and slow. One more. Okay, come back here to the box. I'll change the camera. Because we got to have tea now. Well, some the people that are staying extra bit, we're going to be practicing lovely. Because there's a few parts later on in the form where you're doing the kicking section, and you're also doing things like golden hook stands with the golden hook stands like this. So what we'll do is we'll separate those movements and practice them on their own for a week or so, and then we'll put it in. Because otherwise, you're too busy trying to stand on one leg and remembering to move at the same time. It's too stressful. So we're taking the stress out and then forward. Just to show you what we're aiming for, I'll just do it very quickly. So this is a very fast version of what we were doing. It's just so you can see we're aiming towards. So eventually we'll be doing this. This is like 3 times the speed, and then one right straight as wings, and it goes into brushing in and push. We've not done brushing in and push yet because it's a bit tricky. So hopefully the next couple of weeks we'll look at that. Let's go back to this. Much better. Yeah. Much looser everybody. That's good. That's good. So the idea is you're loosening, but you're also connecting through the body. Or we just bounce on, bounce. Okay, raise the height, turns on mountain. Yeah, I was a tad late starting from the parking issue. Yeah, when it gets near the Christmas, the car park gets very full, so you might want to consider the Deacon Lane. Deacon's Lane?
Don't upset the neighbours.
Don't upset the neighbours, park sensibly. Well, it's because they took a bunch of those parking spaces out for the electric charging. And yeah, which is good. So this is polishing the face. So it helps you to look younger. Very good. Underneath. Very nice. Polishing. And then we rub the hands together again. And then you get the lower back and the hands. Right. Very good. And then embrace the toe. So those of you that you can either have a really nice LED break, or you can stay to the end of the clock, just join in and have fun. The thing is, because we do it over and over again, it doesn't matter if you haven't got it this week or this week in like 10 years' time. It's fine. We're moving around and feeling better and relaxing, really. Raise the tide and the top of the mountain. This is the right hand, left hand at the top together. And back. So well done, those of you. Pounds. When we compete at both legs, by nice things, after the lead. She's got it's all about. It's not. That's not switching on. Oh, yes, it is switching on now. Okay, so have some to those two. And we're so just for context, I'm context. I've shown all the things about so we can test it. Let's done that. And then found the one it's and then there is if we find it, very difficult. And then you have so that's 3 times already that you have to stand up. It's really mean of it. No, that made this form up. So we're just going to practice getting better at standing on one leg for fun. When we get to do those bits, at some point in the future, we'll be like correct at it. And then I'd also quite like to maybe just go through the first half. But again, if you've not done it before, just join in and wing it. At some point, we will start from the beginning of the form with the first bits. So those of you that are new, we're looking at the second half of the form, but it's fine. Because we're looking at the first half of the form in this first class. But very, 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 like, really slowly and faster than him. Okay, so transfer the weight draw the foot in, and then point the toes. Up. In. Hips level, shoulders level, crown of the head, open crown of there we go, I'm going to point the toes. Nice. It's good, isn't it? So if you don't want to do it all the way up there, you can just do it there. Yeah. Toes pointing to the floor. You just have to toes point to the floor and just do this up and down your thing. And also you can have your arms out a bit more if that helps. When you get really good, you can do it with your eyes closed for fun. So you're just lengthening. So lengthening. So yeah, if we're just practicing our, I need longer legs to be able to sew. So oh, okay, yeah, let's do this. Put some back. Side. Practice now. I mean, the basic issue is in China, the typical Tai Chi class is about between 6 and 10 hours long. So they have loads of time to practice things over and over and over again. We don't really get that in this country. We get like maybe an hour and a half, two, if you're lucky. And then round and round. So we're keeping your feet flat on the floor. We're going round and round in a circle. Someone's got a bit of string there. Now the chin's tucked in, head's floating, arms are relaxed. Now really listen to contact with the feet. Okay, now going the other direction. Now this exercise that we've just done, when I was with my teacher, I'm trying to get together with her to have a private class, but we normally spend at least an hour. So it's like 10 minutes per. So you go 10 minutes one way, 10 minutes the other, 10 minutes forward and back, 10 minutes side, 10 minutes figure eight, 10 minutes figure eight the other way. It's quite a long time. So now I'm tuned into the feet, have a bit of balance. So really feel those feet. Now transfer the weight. So what we did is we just tuned the brain into the sensory receptors. So I'll show you the diagram. So this is like a bird beak. Step down, bird beak, then this hand comes to the waist, and then up to the teeth. I'll do it from here. Just mirror you. That's one. So that's a high pattern pulse. As a little health exercise. Okay, so the kicking exercise. Up. Down. Down. One in front, one side. Side wall, front wall. Front wall, side wall. So you're using balls for direction. Middle, chuck down. So you have up, then down, up, and then down. Up, down, and then to play the people. Up, this is much better than last week. Oops, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So, it's just a good one to practice and somebody who actually do it. So you end up like this. Like this. And then it's up, draw it in and up. And then when the leg comes out, you sit your hips down. Come back. Up. Yeah, you can see, well, we're just doing the standing on one leg as a second thing. It's it'll be too much to do. Okay, oh gosh. We're running out of time. Okay, for fun, we'll just do the first third. Sorry, we haven't got, yeah, we were doing too well on on one leg bit. I'll just, okay, we'll just go through very quickly the first third of the form, just so that. Okay, so face this way. I'll face this way and then I'll turn around so we're facing the same. Breathing in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. 1. 2, breathe in. 3, sink down. Transfer the weight. 1, 2, turn. 3, push out. 1, step level. 2, hold on. 3, sink back and turn. 4, sink. 1, step. 2, hold on. 3, sink back and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time, side step. 1 side step. 2 cross sparrows tail. 3, 4. Right, tracks on his spins. 5, 6. 1, rush knee. 2, push. 3, sink back and turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It's time spearhead. 1 spearhead, 2 down. 3, 4. Both of you cross and back the cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 4. There you go. Excellent. Right, let's come round in a sort of a circle. We better do triple heater exercise because of the changing weather conditions. Triple heater. Great. Thanks for coming. Thank you. That was excellent. Right. So and then we'll have tea. So you go up and down and the heels. Heels come up. We're doing so. Works your balance as well. Triple heater. So it works your thermoregulation and things. Ask an acupuncturist, they'll give you a big essay on what the triple heat is all about. Then chi cleansing exercise 2. And 3. Take this with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together, and bam. Brilliant. Let's have some tea. Well done, everybody. Fab. So yeah, for Zoomies, 4th of December is the Christmas party. So we'll have to finish maybe just after 10:30. and bring some cake, and then I'll bring him upstairs and you can join in with us. So excellent. Okay, great. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye. Bye.